Okay, you're back with the Passion Fruit Walrus, and we are carrying on with our Zerg gameplay, and we are helping Kerrigan get to Tassadar, who's down here somewhere, and murder him. So yeah, that's what's happening, and we're currently building up our resources and our troops to that end. Right, let's see, let's put a spore colony here when we get the chance, because a little bit of detection by the ramp there would be helpful. Anything else I want to build right now? I'm not sure there's any point to this little guy at the moment. Can we have 150 please, so I can get the movement up? Yep, there we go, right. I may as well put a little detector up here as well, for the sake of it. Nothing wrong with a bit of detection. Right. Oh, yeah. Let's get a couple of Zerglings and we'll go scouting. I'll also bring my Air Force up here, I think. All 4 of them. And I've got another bit here. I could have put another one there. No. By another one, I mean another of those sunken colonies. But never mind.
Require more minerals.
So at some point I do actually want to try playing the new Starcraft as a playthrough. But so far I'm having sort of technical difficulties with it. My internet connection isn't very good, and for some infuriating reason it wants to download about 16 gigabytes of updates, despite the fact that it worked perfectly without them. Which is one of the things I really hate about modern games, is constant updating of them. As it just seems completely pointless to me. As you shouldn't be selling the game if you don't actually have a functioning game. So all these updates and patches is basically just their laziness that they couldn't be bothered to make a good product to start with. At least that's the way it seems to me. And then all these damned updates, like I don't even know what half of them are for. You get some update, but it doesn't tell you what it's for, and then it's just, well, why is this gobbling up space on whatever device I'm using? When I haven't asked for it, I don't particularly want it, I probably won't use it if it's something with online features or something like that, because I very rarely play online. But that in itself isn't too bad if the updates are optional. But what they seem to be doing now is forcing you to update their stuff. Like, you have to do it, otherwise they won't let you play the game. And it's just like, why are you taking away what I paid for just so that I'll have this stupid update that I didn't ask for and don't want? It's a weird sort of, I don't know, it's almost like sort of abusive gift giving. Like, here's this thing, and if you don't want it, we'll force you to have it anyway. It's pretty bizarre. It was, I started playing on the, a lot of my playthroughs on the PS4, basically because I just started using that instead of my Xbox One, which I had previous to getting, to using my girlfriend's PS4, and I just found the PS to be so much better because it doesn't actually force you to do the updates straight away. You know, you can actually pause them and you can wait, and you can even cancel the wretched things, and that was actually quite pleasing. Whereas the Xbox One insists that you do the update before you play the game, and sometimes there can be several of them. So you either got to be permanently offline, and even then sometimes it doesn't work, or you can't play anything. I had it was back when my internet was even slower than it is now, and it actually insisted on updating for like 4 hours or something. Something like 4 gigabytes or 16 gigs or some bloody stupid number. And once it finished that, I thought, right, I can finally play this game. And then it decided it wanted to update the bloody controller of all things. I was like, why does the controller need an update? It's mental. I absolutely loathe the things. So currently the Starcraft thing I'm trying to play on my PC, well, my laptop. This is the area of minerals we're going to get transport for the Overlord, but I'm going to have to drop some troops in to deal with those guys. Unless I can kill them with these, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, it seems to want to download like 16 gigs of update, which I have no idea what it is and probably don't want it.
Require more minerals.
And because my internet's so slow, it means I've got to just sit there waiting for it to do its thing for however long it takes. And it's infuriating. So at some point I've got to do that. And I can finally have a go at whether or not the game will play. But it's ridiculous as well. I mean, not only do they do these update nonsense, but you have to sign up to some online thing. You have to join Battle.net, and you have to sign up for Steam and all these other things. It's just, I don't want any of this crap. I just want to put the disc in and play the game. Why should it be such a drama to actually do that?
Require more minerals.
But there we go. Yeah, so this might be something I'll be doing later on in the month, because I'm going to Germany for a while, and where I'm staying has internet which is literally 10 times better than what I have at the moment, which is absurd, but nonetheless it's true. So I might try sorting that bit of nonsense out there, and hopefully things will go a bit smoother after that. Right then, where's my Overlord? He's there. And that's the enemies cleared out from that area. Good, so I can set up a secondary base there. I have a little guy down here. He can explore a little bit, and there's nothing to go to there, it's just a dead end. These guys can just hold ground there, but I think I better send an Overlord over there, just so they've got some protection ability. Right, what else can I upgrade? What's it do for that? Is he there? Yes, he is. Good, right, my little drone's in place, so he can come up here and fulfill his lifelong ambition to be a hatchery. What? Bloody just get on with it. Right, that's better. Cheeky little creature. Right. Okay, we're going this way. The Protoss will start around here, I think. So let's just send him over there. Now then, where's got one of them? Send them to just detect, well, reveal this area. Right, what else do we want? Let's get a buttload of drones, because if we get 12 of them produced here, we can just transport them over here, and that's a good thing to do. If you've got the resources and you're in a sort of safe enough position, it is good to just produce like 12 more drones and then move them all to the new base wherever it is, because then you can just instantly start getting all your resources gathered at sort of the fastest rate you can there. Well, you can have more than 12, but I can limit it to 12. So that's a thing to do. And these two I think are going to be going over here to form a third base, which I won't start any drones I won't build any extra drones for them, because I'm not going to harvest anything yet. Basically, I just have two of these things gathering resources. You have 24 drones finding minerals and 6 doing gas, and then I just leave it until ooh, bugger. Right. Okay, can I start moving these guys up? And then basically, once one of the 2 sort of active resource things goes, I just move the drones over to the next lot. Be careful, bloody lose this area. Right, okay, good. Right, one goes there. Okay, now you guys can go over there and just murder that lot, please. Don't want them on my little platform.
Our forces are under attack.
The minerals. Guess we're under the lava. Yeah, there we go. We can become the extractor, and we'll have our second 6. Good. Right. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Might put a couple of sunken colonies in around here, like maybe one spore and one sunken colony, just to yeah, do that. Just to add a little bit of extra defense. Yeah, as I sort of pointed out before, and it's probably evident from how I play, I'm not really that interested in base defenses when I'm playing Zerg, but they can be useful just to have a little bit of them, because if you don't have troops wherever you are, and or if they get killed, then it's quite useful to just have something to occupy the enemy while you either bring in troops from somewhere else or build troops to fight them off. So that's something to do. Okay, I think once we get another squad or so, we can probably start heading off to the Protoss and giving them a bit of a kicking, at least hopefully. Pop that there. You can gather some gas. I just want another little lava. One little lava. Yes, there he is. And he can become a gas gatherer. I'm not sure exactly when it is that you can start using Nidus canals in the actual campaign. But we shall see. Right then, let's send these guys back down there. We've got another. Right, let's move them down there. Then we can have a second squad. Should get some bugger. Okay, more Zerglings. More Overlords. Can upgrade my Zerglings and my Overlords, and get the Hydralisk weapons upgraded as well while we're at it. Yeah, I'll bung another one there. More Overlords, always more Overlords. Produce a few of them. Right then, second squad. Get down there. And there's not many Zerglings, but I'll just send them down. They can go in as cannon fodder. Okay. Right, so one of these overlords should be revealing where Tassadar is, and while he's doing that, we are going to send some of these guys off to go and have a bit of a rampage. Have a go at the Protoss monsters.
Forces are under attack.
Don't go backwards, guys. Go forwards. The AI, I swear. Crawling all over the place. Yes, this is the area where you meet Tassadar. Mission objectives. Oh right, okay. You do actually have to destroy the Protoss before you can meet Tassadar. That's a shame. These things go a bit longer. Take a bit longer. Right, start churning out some troops. Actually, it might be a good idea to build a couple more hatcheries there, and then I can actually produce 12 in one go. Have we got... yeah, that's all 12 doing their thing, so we're good there. Okay. Right. Overlords up.
Our forces are under attack.
Send you guys over there as well, but I need to build up a few more to protect the base, really. Right, let's get these guys back to the base. That bit of attack just faltered. It's alright. We'll bring some more in soon. Right. Okay. Okay, so let's get another hatchery there. And an oops, wrong one. And another one by here, I think. There we go. And what can we get? We can get a queen's nest, or whatever it's called.
The hive cluster is under attack.
It sure is. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. Fucking caterpillar thing first, then kill everybody else. Right. Blimey. Okay. So, we want 12 of these guys to go and support the attack. Right. So let's drop these guys in here. Right, let's just move these up to defend the gates, as it were. And get some more produced. Can I upgrade anything else yet? Yes. Okay, good. I'm not sure the Queen's really worth bothering with at the moment. Can I do... oh, I can do this thing. Evolve Spawn Broodling. That's pretty handy because it means you can sort of instantly kill enemies with like a sort of sniper attack. It only works on certain enemies, which is a bit of a drag, but crap. bit disorganised. Go kill that thing first. Damn it. It'd be interesting if you could actually set up like a priority of attack, like tell them which sort of class of enemies or whatever to fight first. Because they do just sort of get caught up on just random infantry when there's something big and dangerous like that just murdering them. Okay, that base is going to take a bit more of an effort to get rid of. Okay, just wait for a couple more and then we can move that one. Actually, let's get these guys out first and let's move them over here because there's another base there. Just point out where that is. Let's get these guys in place for another attack. I'm going to send in some Zerglings this time because I could really do with some cannon fodder just to distract the Protoss while the Hydralisks do their damage.
Our forces are under attack.
Start researching that as well because that's a handy thing to have. Right, here we are. Oh crap, there's a nice wall of those big things again.
Our forces are under attack.
Bug. Okay. Alright then, let's move these guys down, maybe not, let's move them to here. And then I need more Hydralisks, always need more Hydralisks. Actually, let's get a few queens then if we're going to start researching the sniper ability. Oh, we're looking for resources, that's going to go before long, so we'll need to move them. Get a hive now.
Evolution complete.
Oh, okay. We'll move them there then, maybe. Attack that position rather than this one. Just give it another go, see how that goes. Right then, how many of these can I get going at once? Need another 3. See, this is what I like about playing Zerg. You can just mass produce troops quite fast. And it's nice and convenient as well because they're all in the same place and they're all sort of just turning up at the same time. It's nice. Right there. Up its energy so it can actually use the weapon fairly quickly. Right there. Second lot, I think, by here. Let's try and swamp the Protoss in that area. That should give me another squad of Zerglings. Okay, and I think we'll leave it there. So in the next part we shall commence an attack on this area with the Protoss. I might just quickly pop a couple of parasites down just to see where things are. More resources, that's handy. Right. Oh, more of those fucking things. Okay. Right then, so we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.